With the vast amount of challenges and opportunities that the modern man and woman face, versatility is of utmost importance in a vehicle. Combining speed, power, fuel efficiency, and superior design, the Subaru Forester is more than equipped to provide for its owner. The new Forester boasts a 2.0-litre petrol engine that delivers a top speed of 192 kilometers per hour and can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 11.8 seconds.
Now, it's a very emotional topic for me because, hey, I do drive a Subaru, but mine is the old version. This one is 2000, first generation. You can even struggle to look at the Subaru badge from a distance. So this week we are talking about the latest Forester, the latest. There's lots of dramatic moments to talk about power, efficiency, style, and shape. Hey, come join me as we stop talking about this 2000 edition to the latest. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 2000, the Forester 2016. Now this is my car, but it's an old one. Still beautiful, the performance is still brilliant, but now we've got to focus on the 2016 edition. Kind of feel ashamed that they're close to each other, but don't mind, let's focus on this one now. All right, so first generation, second generation, third generation, ladies and gentlemen, fourth generation. Now some call it Subaru. We call it Subaru here. This is the Forester 2016, and we should be talking about all the difference it makes from all the other, of course, Subaru. So many Subaru fans are not very comfortable with this new look, but they will get comfortable definitely. And as always, we are joined by the experts on the show. So join me in welcoming Aldo Mpamya, who of course is the service manager, Kampala Motors. Look, the Subaru fans, the Subaru drivers out there are what you can refer to as a cult in the motor industry. They love their Subaru. You know about that cult?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, do you also know, because first of all, I'm questioning you, do you know there's been a very big change in shape from, first to this, and do you think the Subaru fans are comfortable? Do you think they like what they see?
Well, as Subaru, we decided to change the shape of the model simply because we wanted more space. Our users needed more space, more legroom, and that's why you see the transition and the beauty in this vehicle, together with the changing trends in the world. So we wanted to give our users a more efficient vehicle, a more well-designed vehicle.
Well, if you're one of those Subaru fans who is still trying to get to grips with the SUV, you could say, or with the new shape, you could take some solace in the fact that performance, the engine power of the Subaru is consistent.
Yes. Nothing much has changed about the performance, but now we have redesigned the engine of this Subaru Forester.
Yeah.
We have moved away from the traditional EJ20 engine to the FB engine kind of engine. This gives you more efficiency, more fuel efficiency, because that is what we were focused on. The vehicles we had before had totally different kind of technology.
Yeah.
So we have introduced new variable valve systems to give you more power, but with less fuel consumption. That is what the whole idea is about.
The interior of the Forester is incredibly spacious for both the passengers and the driver, and it is able to transport a great deal of cargo thanks to its immense capacity. The refined grey color scheme gives it a polished and modern look, and the passengers are well catered for with digital connectivity, a quality audio system, and an overhead console.
All right, now we've got to talk about a few things inside the 2016 Forester. First of all, the seats do come with cloth, but you can customize these ones and have leather on them, so there's no problem with them. They're very comfortable seats, and they have got those stoppers at the end, meaning if you go into deep corners, you're actually kind of safe. The steering wheel is like any other steering wheel these days of new generation cars, whether it's a sedan, whether it's an SUV. You've got all these controls, of course, on the steering wheel. First of all, there's the big Subaru badge that comes your way just to let you in on information that actually using a Subaru. And then you have the sports mode, the intelligence mode, you have your volume controls here, you have your Bluetooth here as well. And as well, it has its pedal shifters slightly below the steering wheel. Now they're very easy to use. If you just want to change the gears, go up, just come here. There you go. That is just putting your gears up. And on this side, you've got a similar, of course, up, which pretty much takes them down. And you don't have to come to the main, of course, gear box area to actually change and have that kind of experience. So it's that good with the 2016 edition. And of course, recently, what's an SUV without a panoramic sunroof? You can open this and enjoy the sun. and close it. Oh, I've just been told you don't have to go manual. You don't have to go manual. See, I'm used to my 2000 edition of the Subaru. You just have to press a couple of buttons here and there and things will be opening. Ladies and gentlemen, 2016.
Andrew, you should know that not all days are the same.
Yeah.
And the Subaru itself gives you the opportunity to handle these days and go through these days with ease. The ground clearance is one very, very key aspect, which is for our roads is key. We have the new concept, that is the X mode, which has been incorporated in this model, which means any driver, as with the touch of the button, any driver can maneuver through slippery roads. We're in the rainy season right now. You can maneuver slippery roads, rough roads with ease. Even for that driver who is not very skillful, you know, you can be able to maneuver all through these roads. It has a very good leg room at the back. Yeah, you can be able to sit 3 people at the back. But for those who have children, we have side steps which are a bit rugged. So when your child is getting into the car, it's not slippery for them.
But the leg room here is about 43 inches.
Yes.
And then behind it's 38 inches,
exactly.
which is good even for a tall person.
For a tall person,
yeah.
You can be able to fit in this car and drive with all comfort.
Now, this is the biggest test, ladies and gentlemen, of the Subaru Forester 2016. We're going to go down and I don't have to press these brakes. I do not have to press these brakes.
Just your legs can be very, you don't have to
if I could put my legs for you guys in the air, I could really, but I'm going downhill. It's this steep, but I'm not pressing the brakes.
You don't even have to, you only have to steer, that is.
So have to make sure you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. I know with this system you're a bit scared.
I'm very scared. I have this feeling of it. This thing is going to get off the road, but I tell you what,
it cannot.
It's keeping me intact. Like, I don't have to press nothing. I'm not pressing the brakes. I promise, ladies and gentlemen.
It's taking charge of each and every system.
You can even hear that.
Yeah.
And up to now, I'm not pressing the brakes. And here we are. And clap to Subaru. So we are going up now.
Yeah.
We've reached the point where you really have to go up.
Yeah.
And there is something called the X mode.
Yeah.
Take us through the X mode. What does it do? Because now we need to go up and make sure we are comfortable.
Yeah. The X mode is meant to actually help you maneuver through rough terrain without any problems. Regardless of your skill as a driver, you're able to maneuver through up the hill.
All right, let's put it on and see our going up. That's how smooth it is, ladies and gentlemen. You just move up as smooth as you can get. And with the kind of roads in the suburbs of Kampala today.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, look at how easy we've gone up. Subaru for life, man. Subaru.
It is rare to find a vehicle that is sporty and modern, outdoorsy and urban, efficient and powerful, sleek and spacious. But the Subaru Forester somehow manages to fulfill every expectation and more. It is the perfect companion for nearly every situation and need, proving that quality vehicles have one thing in common: versatility.